Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lisa and this is Hobby Beauty. Today we're going to be talking about themes in makeup. I've done a few videos on different themes in makeup, so if you do want to check those out, I'll link those down below. But today we're going to be talking about crystals and gemstones and their themes in makeup. I thought this outfit was kind of fitting for it because, you know, the bling and the bling of gemstones. One of the gemstones is diamonds. So yeah, let's get into it. First up, I did film this look. It's going to be coming up on a video about the Carli Bybel palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Carli Bybel collaboration. So if you guys want to check that one out, let me know. So today we're going to be talking about gemstones, and the really big thing that got me started on this was when I placed my last Colourpop order. I ordered the So Jaded palette, which is based on gemstones and crystals. So if you look on the front, it's got a bunch of crystals on there. It says the So Jaded, Kathleen lights and Colourpop. And then we've got the back, which has all the shades, which are different crystals and gemstones, and I like the shape. They are in different gemstone shapes. So then we open her up, and there's no mirror, but this is the inside. It shows all the different shades, and all of them have their shade names on the side here. And we've got shades such as ruby, pearl, all just diamond, you know, all the different shade names that you can think of for different gemstones and crystals. So that really got me thinking, what else is out there that is gemstone or crystal themed related to this theme? So I started doing my research, and the first thing that came up after the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop collaboration, So Jaded, was Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty came out with their 9-pan Obsessions eyeshadow palettes, and those have different themes, so each palette is a different color. They've got the amethyst one, the ruby, sapphire, emerald, let's see, what else? Topaz. So there's all these different ones that are 9-pan eyeshadow palettes, and like the ruby one is reds. So they correspond with the different colors of the different palettes. It reminds me a lot of the Colourpop monochromatic palettes that have come out, the blue, you know, the different colors that they have. The only difference I feel like is that if I mix up the So Jaded palette with the monochromatic palettes of Colourpop that I already have, I pretty much can get similar looks to if I had the individual Huda Beauty palettes. So I didn't pick these ones up, but they do look very nice. Another brand that came out with gemstone themed palette was Makeup Revolution. Now Makeup Revolution, I haven't tried their formula. They are on the more affordable side, so I definitely want to try them in the future. But they came out with the Rose Quartz palette, the Emerald palette, the Diamond palette, and the Ruby palette. So yeah, those in the future I might try them out. I don't think I'm going to pick up these specific ones because, like I said, I have the So Jaded palette, and I have other palettes in my collection that I feel like I could make look similar to what these palettes look like. So I'm not going to pick those ones up, but they do look interesting to me. Next up we have Aether Beauty, found at Sephora. They have gemstone palettes, and I do like the packaging. The triangular eyeshadow pans are definitely cute. They have the Rose Quartz, the Amethyst, and the Crystal Grid. And I definitely like the palettes, but I don't think for the price point I'm going to pick those ones up. Next up we have Morphe. Morphe's come out with a few different palettes. They came out with one of their big palettes, though that one is the Such a Gem palette. And it's a bunch of pinks and purples. They also have a 9-pan palette that is the Jewel Crew eyeshadow palette. And that one's cute as well, but I don't think I'm going to pick up either of those. I do love Morphe's formula, but I have a lot of different purples in my collection, so I definitely don't think that I need the big eyeshadow palette. Another brand that has come out with an eyeshadow palette is Pacifica. They came out with a Love Stone Natural Mineral eyeshadow palette. I haven't tried Pacifica eyeshadows, but they're more of the natural based brands. So I definitely think that there's something I might want to try in the future. Another brand that I've tried other products from, but not eyeshadow palettes, would have been Pure. Pure came out with the Crystal Clear Ultimate Blockbuster Eyeshadow Palette. And this is a huge, I mean, it's got cheek products, it's got eyeshadow products. It's definitely a big, let me see what, it's got a lot of different product in it. But I don't think I'm going to pick that one up. It's fairly new. It's pretty cute, but not going to pick that one up. And then Laura Mercier came out with a, what is it called? Hidden Gems eyeshadow palette. Now this one, honestly, I have pretty much all these shades in my collection. And they have like a light shade, and then it looks like a bunch of shimmers and a black. And I'm not really sure how you're supposed to make it look. It kind of looks a little boring to me. It's limited edition, and it's at Sephora for, it used to be $55, now it's $35, so it makes me think that it's not that great. And lastly, we have the Bobbi Brown Luxe Gems eyeshadow palette. Now this looks amazing, but it's definitely out of my price range. As far as the shadows, I like how they look like gems all scattered out throughout the eyeshadow palette. So it's definitely pretty. And then I also found a new brand on Ulta called Beauty Gems, and they have these cute little diamond-shaped lip balm duo, which I thought was cute. And they also have eyeshadow palettes, but not in the theme of Gemstones. It's just the name of the brand is Beauty Gems. So yeah, there's a lot of makeup and all of that skincare that infuses the gemstones as well. I haven't included that in my video, but that's definitely something that I've seen when researching this, is that I see a lot of infused, like rose quartz, different stuff that they infuse in skincare and makeup. That could be a separate video, but I can see why they that companies do this, because when researching more about gemstones, they've got a lot of healing abilities, as well as they detoxify. So I can't, blame skincare and makeup companies for wanting to use that in their products, because a lot of people use them, just crystals and gemstones on their own, to help with healing abilities. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite gemstone or crystal or gemstone makeup products are, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!